Weekdays Women, where I'm very thrilled to say that Neil and Christine Hamilton are still with us. So you alluded to the fact that you do everything together earlier, but actually you've just spent some time apart, haven't you?
Oh, we have. Well, I needed a break. Everybody thinks he's the one who needs the break from me, but I did, thank you for mentioning this, I did a trek in aid of the muscular dystrophy campaign, trekked up to Machu Picchu in Peru, and we did it the hard way. We trekked for 5 days and nights before we even saw another non-native, and it was 5 days before we hit the main Inca Trail, which is where we saw a few other tourists. But, I mean, it was tough. It was actually one of the toughest things I've ever done, and, you know, I've not exactly sat on my haunches all my life.
How did you cope without it?
Well, I had a great time, because I discovered quite what a marvellous thing it is to be a single man on the loose. And a single man is a great asset to any dinner party, so I was rushed off my feet, and I was so in demand.
Well, and I tell you, you're with the right lady for a good meal, because, Christine, didn't you do well with Celebrity MasterChef?
Well, not too bad. I got to the final, but I didn't win. I never win anything. I'm always sort of just in there at the end, but don't quite do it. I mean,
It was rigged.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
We can't suggest that for a moment.
No,
that's very sporting of you.
It's only being supportive.
Of course. And is she a fine chef at home, or did she just turn it on for the telly?
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't know how good she is, because I get what's good for me. She's very keen to keep my waistline under control. You know, she's a very good, natural, instinctive cook, so...
And do you two still listen to each other? Do you still talk? Because we were talking earlier about the fact that the longer you're together, the less you know one another.
Well,
I've become increasingly deaf as our marriage has gone on.
I mean, of course we talk, but I mean, we met when we were 18, for heaven's sake, so it's an awfully long time, and you in the nicest possible way, we take each other for granted. I mean, I don't think I need to know what's going on in his head. I mean, because it's the same. I mean, it's been going on for all this time. If he suddenly changed... You know, we're both getting old together. That's one nice thing. So we both know that we're both... Well, perhaps I'm a little more worried about the wrinkles and all that, but, you know, if you're getting old together, you both know you're feeling roughly the same thing. Well, are we? I don't know.
Speaking of being worried about wrinkles and that, how are you looking at photos of yourself? Do you like having your photo taken and then looking at them, or do you hate it? Or...
Well, I'm all right at smiling. I think it was you, Linda, who said you have to keep smiling, and you do at our age, you know. You do have to keep... So keep moving, keep everything moving, and keep the light bouncing all over the place. You're not very good at smiling.
Well, she says I'm not very good at smiling.
It's not on his list.
And if she says it, it must be true, must it? I'm not too bothered about photographs, because actually my best bit's are usually covered up.
Oh. Well, let's
I've got a very pert little bottom, I've been told.
Well, you did have when you were 18.
We've got a nice photo that the two of you did not so long ago. Let's take a look. This is you recreating the Potter's Wheel. And Neil, you're topless.
Yeah.
That's the scene from Ghost.
That was... If I can, that was... we didn't just do that because we thought people would like to see it. That was, again, for the muscular dystrophy campaign. They were running a night at the movies. They were trying to encourage people to have a fundraiser called a night at the movies, and they asked us if we'd recreate that. We never... These daft things are our ideas.
Well, speaking of daft things, we're about to bring our Sherry back out.
Oh, what?
Because she's about to go on her first date in a decade. We're going to put our bachelors out of their misery and find out which of them has made it through to Sherry's grand final. So please welcome Sherry!
Hello, darling.
Watch out, there's a Sherry about.
There's a Sherry about who's ready and willing and open and for work. My shop is open.
Well done.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. It's good doing speed dating.
Look at all these colours together.
I know, we're
Wonderful.
good, aren't we, Christine? Very good. I really enjoyed it.
I was envious of you.
Were you?
Yes, I thought you were fab.
I just think, do you know, it's kind of... I didn't know speed dating was like that.
Have you never done speed dating
No,
before?
have you?
No.
OK, well, the time has come. OK, our 6 speed daters are backstage. Shall we bring them out and put them out of their misery? Let's welcome them out, our 6 bachelors. Well done, gentlemen. Now, Sherry, it's decision time. Who are going to be the 3 lucky men that you take through to your final?
I'm opening the gold envelope.
Oh, what a tough decision.
Right, this is in no particular order, as they say. Right, number 1, could step forward, please, John. Number 2, could you please step forward, Lawrence? And number 3, could you step forward, Terry?
Well done, guys. And thank you, of course, to the 3 gentlemen, Andrew F, Andrew B, and is it Paul back there? Oh, Paul, thank you so much. But let's hear it for our runners-up. Now, you guys may have had a lucky escape at the back. Because you 3, guess where you're going today? You're going on a date to get to know Sherry a little better at London Zoo. Her choice. It's about to get a whole lot weirder, trust me. And then next week, you, our lovely viewers, will get to decide which of these fine, fine men deserve to go on the Orient Express with her. It's been an experience and an experiment.
It has.
And you've all been brilliant. Can't wait to see how you get on. Ladies, let's hear it for our bachelors. Again, Christina for Sherry. Well done. That's it for today. We're back tomorrow when it's business as usual, popping in to tell us about their new West End show. Richard Fleischman will be here. That's tomorrow live, 12:30. Bye-bye.